So, y'all, I'm going to play a small clip from Chrisette Michele on the Breakfast Club copping a motherfucking plea, making excuses for her singing at Donald Trump's inauguration.
Do you regret even performing for his inauguration?
I regret everything that happened. I think that was a bad choice. A lot of times when you have a message of hope, a lot of times when you have a message of healing, you think, man, if I just tell people everything's going to be okay, they'll hear me. Because I've been doing that for years. So I just thought that the amount of times I've done it, when I sing my own music, right, and then I sing a gospel song in my concerts, those are usually the songs that get the most response. So I just thought that bringing that to that moment where everybody was hurting, including myself, would be helpful. And I was wrong, and I offended a lot of people.
The best thing I think we could take away from this conversation, Chrisette, I think you need to look at that camera and just tell everybody you were wrong. That's what people want. I think people would move on after they want
honesty. Yeah,
I made a bad decision. I did something that hurt a lot of people. It was offensive, and while that wasn't my intention, it's what happened, and for that, I'm deeply sorry.
You live and you learn.
Yeah,
if y'all keep beating up on her after that, then y'all just evil people.
They were people are evil anyway.
That's all.
A lot of black folk wasn't buying this bullshit. Because black folk know they told Chrisette Michele's motherfucking ass before she even went and did this shit that you probably shouldn't do it. Why are you going to sing for a racist? Black folk was telling her ass that shit. So it's not like she didn't know. But what she did was she looked at black people and said, man, fuck y'all. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. Like, what y'all going to do? Now black folk showing her exactly what the fuck we decided to do. And I want to take this time to show my respect to black people, because some of these motherfuckers need to feel our motherfucking pain. They need to feel our wrath when they go out here and blatantly coon when they know the situation. Steve Harvey's feeling it right now as well. You want to go run around and hang out with Trump and shit like that? Well, motherfucker, okay, your ratings will go down then. Chrisette Michele is experiencing the same shit. Came out here and said she experiencing depression. Then put somebody else's miscarriage pictures on the internet and posed them as her own. She explained away all this shit on the Breakfast Club. She tried to explain away all this shit. Black people always listening to other black people be sorry when things don't go quite what they seem like they're going to go. White folk wasn't fucking with you like you thought they was. You taking a little bit of a hit. Now you want to come over here and cop a plea and apologize and shit. I'm not buying it. It hit her in her fucking pocket, so now she's trying to come cop a plea. Lying and shit. Making a goddamn sob story so black folk will feel sorry for her motherfucking ass. I actually used to like Chrisette Michele's music. She can sing. I'm not going to take anything away from her talent at all. But we told your ass, didn't we? Didn't we tell you? And you looked at us and you didn't fucking respect us. You said we was on some bullshit. The way she explained it, she said she thought she was going to heal the situation. Like singing for a racist is going to heal the goddamn nation or something. Who the fuck do you think you are? That couldn't be what you thought. You saw that money and you didn't give a fuck about anything else because you needed that money. A proudless people will do anything for money. And 9 times out of 10, black folk don't hold folk accountable. We'll let people run around here and coon. Just coon and make excuses for her. But they caught her motherfucking slipping. Now she done apologize. Charlamagne the God says, well, anybody who doesn't accept her apology at this point, after this interview, then something's wrong with y'all. Y'all shouldn't still be giving her a hard time. And I say, fuck that shit. And fuck her hard time. When you come out here against the motherfucking team, that's how you need to suffer. And when you lie and then post somebody else's miscarriage photos, didn't think they was going to catch your motherfucking ass, then you're going to try to explain that away too. So you don't even come out here and tell the truth as to what happened. The money ran out. I thought them white folk was going to carry me the whole time. I didn't realize so much of y'all black people are the ones that were supporting me. I didn't realize that. Now, some artists can get away with cooning the fuck out because they have enough white support that they'll be able to sustain. Chrisette Michele was not that type of artist. Is not that type of artist. She needed black folk. She did. And now we making her motherfucking ass pay. And I appreciate y'all. Mary, one of the Marys of Mary, is experiencing the same shit. She had to call her concert off. because of her support for Donald Trump. Good job, black people. This is what we need to start doing. Now, of course, they're not going to come out here and be real about what's going on. They're not going to come out here and say it. But we know what the fuck's going on. We know what cooning looks like. We've had too many examples of it. It's been called out too many times, so we know exactly what it looks like. So we know Steve Harvey was motherfucking cooning, been cooning for a while now. We know Mary was motherfucking cooning, been cooning for a while now. And we know motherfucking Chrisette Michele coon for that cash. She been cooning. Well, she ain't been cooning for a while, but this was her, inauguration, as a matter of fact, ironically. This is her inauguration into, okay, you want to be a coon? Well, we're going to treat you like one. Most of your folk was black. Beyonce could have got away with it. Beyonce could have did it. Somebody else could have did it. Could have sung at Donald Trump's, because Beyonce sung for Hillary Clinton. Her and Jay-Z actually sung for Hillary Clinton. And they didn't lose no black supporter. They didn't really lose anything from it. They could have did this shit for Trump. They could have held a whole goddamn concert for Trump. Y'all would have been okay with that. But Chrisette, nah. And we told your motherfucking ass.